go to the county and we can ask them to provide us with services in a transition manner for a certain number of extra months so that we can take the time to do this the way we want. So again, we all wanted to become a city so that we could provide our own services, but in terms of, a 6-month period where we could continue to have the county provide the services and continue to pay them to do that, that might give us the opportunity to work this in a way that would make the most sense for us. The other thing we can do, and I think that probably everybody up here would echo, is we can arrange to have a contract with this vendor that allows us to pull back and rebid individual services. So if we start out with them having the contract for all the services and we decide 6 months from now that we'd like to pull back and rebid road maintenance, we need to have an opportunity in the contract to do that. And again, if they're the cheapest vendor and they provide the best service, they win that bid. If they aren't, then that's a service they're not providing anymore. So while we may be locked in to a relationship with these folks for a good long while, we ought to have control over how big that relationship is. The key to that, and frankly one of the elements that's missing in the contract that they've proposed, is that we don't have any visibility into how much they're spending on each of the services. So that they gave us a big number. So that if we say we want to get back parks maintenance, there are a lot of people who could cut grass and pull leaves, right? If we want to take that back, right, they may say to us, oh, we're only spending $100,000 a year on that. If you take that back, that's all we reduce our bill. If we don't have the visibility into how that stuff works, we may find ourselves never able to actually pull any of that stuff back. So the biggest change, if we do decide that for expediency's sake, and perhaps for the ability to have, there are some cost savings associated with being able to split overhead across multiple services. If we do decide to go with one large firm at the beginning, the key is to be able to bring stuff back and to know that when we bring it back, we're getting the right amount of our tax dollars back so that we can rebid it. Thank you.